we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Let me share my screen. I am super excited, you all. Um, Let me see here. Let me share my screen. Let me go to the right area. Here we go. I am super excited. Is somebody typing something? Present. Hey, Rhonda, where you at? Let me see your face, girl.
Y'all don't want to see my face. I got the sinus headache face. Hi, everybody.
Hey, sis. Oh, girl, you look good. I'm thinking your face all swollen. You looking like Quasimodo or something. You look good.
Hey, Rhonda.
Look
Hey,
excellent.
Jess. Hi, everybody. Hey, Kai.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Rhonda.
How's everyone?
Hello. Well, welcome everybody. I'm so happy to see y'all faces. I feel like I just want to hug every one of y'all. I miss y'all faces so much. So this is really bringing me joy to just see you all. And I have to say, you know, Miss Kai, this school has been wearing Kai out. So to be able to see her brings my heart so much joy. So first and foremost, I want to welcome y'all to Legacy Builders Money Maker Team Call. And I emphasize team because we already know what that means. It means together, everyone achieves more. And see, we'll get into that a little later, but we're going to talk about establishing a roadmap to a consistent income and a solid team building system. Team building system. Uh-oh, my mouse, it looks like my battery, okay, went out on my mouse. Team building system. So here is the agenda for today. We're going to talk about, first we're going to have prayer. Then we're going to talk about what does it mean to be a legacy builder. Review your why and a roundtable recall of your why. There should be a R in your why, but it's okay. We're going to stop complicating the system and keep it super simple. We're going to talk about launch and relaunch startup basics, leadership. When does leadership begin? The power of three. What is my production and IPA goals? Value of marketing, call to action, 90-day run, GoPro conference, legacy builders, boss up weekend, and then questions, problem solving, and close. So and I have a picture of a train for a reason because the train has left the building. We are set to go get our blessing. Who's ready? Just wave your hand if you're ready to go get your blessing. I'm so serious about this. So let's go ahead and get started with prayer. Father, I thank you for every legacy builder that has made it on the line and those that are yet to make it. I thank you for the gift that they are. I thank you for the blessing that they are. I thank you for the answer to they are for their family and for their friends. I thank you, oh God, that you allowed me. You have given me so much grace and so much mercy to be able to meet them, to be able to connect with them, and to be able to run this race with them. Thank you for the gift that they are to me. God, that I don't have to run this race alone, but I have sisters, I have brothers that I'm able to run this race with. And I thank you that as we run this race together, hand in hand, oh God, that you would give us divine favor. You would give us grace. You would put grace upon our lips. Let the oil of your anointing be upon our lips, that we may speak gracefully, oh God, and with favor, and that we may attract the right people, oh God, that will help us bring you maximum glory. In Jesus' name I pray. God, that what I pour unto them today, oh God, let it hit on good ground and reproduce a harvest worthy of you, oh God. And let me, oh God, just step out of the way, oh God. Let BreJeanna decrease, that you, God, may increase, and you lead this legacy builders business, and we will all follow you in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay.
Amen.
What does it mean to be a legacy builder? You know, legacy builders, we say that name, but it's so much deeper than just making money, y'all, and leaving money for your family. So without a clear vision, the people perish. So what does legacy builders mean? So we leave a legacy. It is a simple term. A legacy is passed from one generation to the next, and often refers to a gift, money, or property. However, leaving a personal legacy involves more than financial assets, you all. You bestow on the younger generation. So for us, It is our opportunity to show our kids the value of not relying on just a job. That should be a you, but that's okay. Just a job, and the need for multiple streams of income. Do know that I was up about 2 o'clock in the morning doing this. I was so excited. So bear with the mistake. But just the job and the need for the need that we should teach our children that they must have multiple streams of income. We are being a living example to show them the value of hard work, to show them that believing in a dream and building a dream, facing difficult challenges, obstacles, failures, disappointments, self-doubt, and not giving up. This is the opportunity to show our children the value and show our children a visual example of everything we've told them they're supposed to do. Instead of telling them what they're supposed to do, we are showing them by living examples what to do to go get their blessing. This is our chance to show our children the value and the respect of our family's name. This is deeper than we think, y'all. The value of showing them the respect of Haggerty, to show them the respect of the Steptoe name, to show them the respect of the Brown name, and the Hall name, and the Hatcher name, and all the other names that we have on this team. We are legacy builders. So what is your why? And if you notice here, why, I just didn't say, I just didn't say the word why, but I broke it into an acronym that I believe the Lord gave me. So why is your wealth is hidden within you. Again, your why is your wealth is hidden in you. And we have to do the work to bring forth the wealth that God has already given us and has hidden in us. So your why will keep you focused on the journey of uncovering and manifesting your wildest dreams, wealth, prosperity, of life, of abundance, of overflow and increase. Your why should move you to emotion and make you cry. When it does, you're less likely to give up on the promise. I want to repeat that one again. Your why should move you to emotion and make you cry. And when it does, you are less likely to give up on the promise. So your why will cause you to keep building in spite of challenges and adversities. Your why will attract and manifest your harvest. Remember, your why is your wealth hidden in you. So it's like a magnet in you, and it will attract that thing that you're believing for to you. And the race is not given, remember this, you all, to the swift or to the strong, but the one that endures to the end. Wealth is hidden within you. Will you be committed enough to see it through? And if you see right here, I put a picture of a young Black lady uh, on waters that so attractive, and it looks like it's only a dream. But do know that that young Black lady, or whatever color she is, she represents all of us. And it is not only a dream, it will be our reality. We will have our legacy builders vacation, group vacation, at different places, and dream vacations. And we will manifest and see those moments in our business and in our life. So let's talk about stop complicating the system. Um, System is saving yourself time, energy, and money. I apologize. So we have to keep it super simple. Is somebody in the waiting room? Oh, Chrissy is in the waiting room. Okay. So follow a DMO, daily method of operation. What is your DMO? A lot of people, you get confused. You just kind of don't know what your daily method of operation is. What am I doing every day? And so we get lost in when we're confused, we don't take action. So it is my goal to help you to clearly understand what's your daily method of operation, what we should be tapping into every day. To build our business on a daily basis. If you only have a short amount of time, for example, I know Kai is given a lot of time to school right now, and it's quite overwhelming. So to build her business, she may have a short amount of time. So she may break up what she does each day to get something done along the way. So these are some of the things that goes according to your daily method of operation. First of all, promote. Listen, the person that promotes the best builds the biggest business. So promoting events, promoting our nightly webinars, promoting testimonials, going into the group, seeing testimonials, and promoting them on your page. Not only talking about credit and different things on your page, but show people results, right? Show them promotions within the business. They may not necessarily be on your individual team yet. I say yet because we are coming for the top. But promoting other leaders that are going forward. And so your team. So let's talk about your team. Why would people want to join your team? It is so important, you all, that we edify your team. We engage in a team. We engage in the group. If all of us do a little bit, that group will be on fire. If all of us just sow a little bit, put forth a little bit in the development and the excitement and the life of the team, then that group will be on fire. And what happens is it will make our team desirable to other people. People want to be a part of something. If they did not, they would not join gangs. People want to be a part of something. If they did not, they would not run off and get into undesirable activities. But most times they do it because they want to be a part of something. We have to give them something worth being a part of. And so make sure we part of your DMO is pouring into that team and giving it life, giving it your gift of life. Each one of us are different. Each one of us have different things to offer. If you offer a little bit of yourself, each one of us, then we'll have a whole lot of amazingness in our groups. So let's talk about exposure. So here's a list of things that you can be doing. One, finding prospects. We know that we'll do that on social media, having conversations, connecting with people. Oh my gosh, I just thought about something that I did not put on here, but that's okay. Getting in your phone, exposing, inviting, right? Getting them in front of the presentation. And here's a challenge for each one of you. Learning the presentation for yourself and doing the presentation. This is the time for us to level up and be where we desire to go. And so you want to be a leader. You want to make six-figure incomes. You want to make good money. Be able to be that leader already at whatever level that you are. Be able to present. Be able to, if called upon you, you're able and ready to present the information. Follow up. Follow up. We do know that, there's a different follow-ups. Follow up 2 days after the presentation. Follow up another 2 days after a presentation. Then 4 days after the initial, after that second follow-up, and then a month after. So that's the system, 2, 2, 4, 30 days, 2, 2, 4, 30 days. And so closing, getting people started right and promoting events. Right now, most of the events are on social media, on webinars. Here in Houston, we are headed to build a large organization here in the state of Texas and in Houston. We do have on Saturdays lobby crashers. Social distancing, masks are being worn, but you're leveraging, it's all spaced out throughout the lobby, and you're leveraging other leaders, VPs, different leaders that are there, able to help you build your business. And so here's another part of your system is customer acquisition, right? Getting the customer on board, helping them to get their services started, and then agent acquisition, getting the agent launch right, getting them on board and helping them get started. Now, where it says core rank, our goal is to help them achieve their goal. Our goal, our primary goal, you all, and I'm going to go into this a little bit, a little more in just a minute, but our big goal really is to help them get their five, get their services for free, get a paycheck, and get a promotion. If we spend our time to pour into them, if we spend our time to help them out the gate correctly, then that's when the momentum will begin to go in our team and we will be that train that has left the track. And soon we will be an unstoppable force that even we cannot stop. And so promoting events again and leadership development, personal development, developing yourself as an individual, dying to your old self and birthing your new self, a new person that is not only ready to lead, but you're ready to be a life changer, to be a game changer. You're ready to be the answer that somebody is right now on their knees praying and asking God to bring into their lives. That person that can help them out of their despair, out of their pit, out of their desperate place. I promise you, you develop yourself, God will be able to lead you and trust you because you're willing to do the work, to trust you to lead somebody else out. And in doing so, you become a light in someone's dark world. So let's go on to the next one here. Here we go. So let's talk about, I think I skipped one. Let me make sure. Okay, I did. Let's talk about launch and relaunch startup basics. So what I want to start doing, you all, is every week our goal is to create a new contact list of 100 names. That sounds like a lot, but today is Sunday. If between now and tomorrow, our goal is to write 25 names and phone numbers. They could be people from trial runs, they could be people from social media, they could be people from your phone, but 25 names. And what I want to start doing is once a week, possibly a Thursday, once a week is we have our own launch webinars. And those Thursdays that we may not be able to have our own launch webinars, we still promote it and we plug them into a webinar on Thursday. And so come Monday, 25 names, 25 new names. Invite them to the webinar. Come Tuesday, Wednesday, and the rest of Thursday, we'll work our way through the other 75 new names. And in working our way through the other 75 names, we have went through 100 new names. Exposure is everything. Exposure is everything. And we will pump up our launch on Thursday nights. And in doing so, we are now edifying our business and exposing it to new people. It could be people that we've exposed it before, but have they ever been in front of your leader? Have they ever been in front of you, heard your testimony via webinar, heard your teammates' testimonies via webinar? This is the opportunity to put your team on the map. And in doing so, you begin to build your own business. Why? Because you're fostering up some energy and some excitement, and you're getting new people. Remember, if you're stagnant right now, if you're not moving right now, if you've lost momentum right now, the answer is in recruiting. If you're not getting a paycheck, if you're getting a little to paycheck, if you're getting a low paycheck, if you lost your title, whatever the case may be, the answer is getting back in the game and begin to invite people to the information. Don't prejudge people. Do not prejudge anybody. If they even said no to you before, don't prejudge them through their no. And do know that no is not always no, but it just may be not right now. So when you talk to people, you got to be enthusiastic. People are tired, people are worn out, people are depressed, people are feeling hopeless, people are feeling down. And if you come with enthusiasm and energy and excitement and joy, they are going to listen because they're trying to figure out what in the world is she so happy about. If you are down, if you're depressed, if you don't have the energy, before you talk to somebody, before you get on the phone with somebody, do what I did. When I tell you I'm a serious case of tired, but guess what I did? I went and played Go Get Your Blessing about 5 times. And right now, I feel like I can run through troops and leap over walls because I see my blessing before me. It made me excited to see my blessing before me and know that I have the opportunity to take hold of my blessing and live the life that I'm dreaming about, but will very soon become my reality. So if you need to, go do you some jumping jacks, go drink you some coffee, do breathing exercises, talk to yourself, pump yourself up, walk around before you get on the phone so that when you get on the phone, you will be excited. So I said when people talk about their jobs, they're not usually excited. You make them curious when you're excited when you talk about your business. Energy attracts. Energy attracts. And so listen, let's be coachable, you guys. You purchased the same 288 business that I did. You purchased the same new 288 business that everybody did on here. But it is your responsibility to show up for your own rescue. It is your responsibility to show up for the success of your business. It is your responsibility to do the work. It is all of our responsibility to do our part of the work. And the beautiful thing about it is we don't have to do 100% of the work if we do it right. So part of that work is being coachable and leveraging three-way calls, edifying the presenter that you do the three-way calls with. Listen, edify that presenter like they're the best thing since sliced bread. You don't have to go by a script. Listen, if you have a connection, if you have a relationship with the person that you're doing a three-way call with, if you've had interaction with the person that you're doing a three-way call with, and they have made an impression on you, then you have enough information right there to speak well of them, to speak amazing of them, and make them somebody that the other person wants to listen to. Be confident and never beg. Let me say that again. Be confident and never beg. Not only do I want you to know your value, but I want you to know the value of your business, know the value of your services, and stand with 10 toes down in complete posture and be confident to speak about your business and to speak about your vision and to speak about where you're going and where your team is going with you. Keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple. Don't complicate it. Keep it simple. And don't do all that extra stuff. Keep it simple and consistent. And consistency will shift your ship right around. So your energy, your consistency, your coachability, and following the system is what writes your check. If you see, my background is a blank check. My background is a blank check. My question is, how much do you want to write that check for? You have no limit. You have no limit. None. You have to ask yourself. We're talking about a business that has no caps, no limits, and we're talking about a God that is with us. And the Bible says the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and they that dwell therein. He is the Father where he has a cattle on 1,000 hills, and wealth and riches is in your house. How much will you write that check for? How much will you take action towards writing that check for? One moment, please. Okay, I apologize. My son decides to make a bunch of dish noise while I'm doing my webinar, and he had the whole day, but we're going to keep moving. So let's talk about leadership. New agents, old agents, middle agents. Leadership begins the moment you sign up your first agent. Now, what does leadership look like for you? Leadership, servant leadership. Servant leadership, you must learn to juggle staying in phase one, recruiting, and making sure and making a priority of helping your new agent hit their five. Okay, so I apologize. hit their 5. So while we're recruiting, constantly recruiting, Rita, recruiting is the answer. We're making sure that we make a priority helping our new agents get their 5 ASAP. The benefits of helping your new agent win. What are the benefits of helping your new agent win? They experience immediate pay. They experience an immediate pay increase, and they get a buy-in because of that. Okay, they get that pay, they get their check, they're bought in. They know it's real, it's legit. I got a check, right? And so they no longer have their $89 monthly payment. We want to look at them like we looked at ourselves. We didn't want to pay the $89, so let's try to do everything that we can do to not pay that $89. The same heartfelt push that you did so that you wouldn't have to pay the $89. We need to give that same energy to our agents, that same respect to our agents, and have that desperateness of saying, I don't want you to have to pay another dime towards your business, not talking about marketing, but towards your business and the $89. I want you to have a free and clear business. So you're teaching duplication. You're teaching them how to serve. You're teaching them when they get their new agent, how to serve their new agents. You're creating a duplicatable system of service throughout your organization. And you're helping another person move closer to seeing the manifestation of their why, to move closer to seeing themselves fulfill a dream. And also, let's remember that their volume is increasing your total volume, moving towards your next promotion. So it is absolutely worth it to stop, take the time while you're recruiting to help your team, those that you recruited, those that are in your organization, get their 5. So you say you want, what's my production? What is my IPA? Okay, so the goal is 3 agents, 2 customers. Okay, duplicate, repeat. 3 agents, 2 customers, duplicate, repeat. Depending on your income title goals, where you want to go. Where's your goals? Where's your income title goal? This system, this 3 agents, 2 customers, duplicate, repeat, can be done every week. You could be reaching towards that goal on a weekly basis, or you could reach towards that goal on a monthly basis. Again, you could reach toward that goal on a weekly basis, or you could reach toward that goal on a monthly basis. So exposure. Let's talk about exposure. Minimum of 3 trial runs per month. This is free marketing. Yes, we do make the posts on our pages. You know, do you mind posting for me? But also, we have a post. If you don't have it, let me know. I have put it in Legacy Builders. I will put it in there again, asking people personally in their message, in their DM, hey, I have a goal to help this amount of people this year. Do you mind making a post for me? And this is the deal. Write this down. We should be asking via DM messaging 20 people a day, hey, do you mind making a post for me? And starting with the letter A, 20 people a day. This is how you can start generating energy and giving your business a shot again. If you need a B12 shot in your business, just go in your messenger, 20 people a day, copy and paste. Hey, you know, how are you? Listen, I have a goal to help this many people. Do you mind making a post for me? If so, I'll send you the information. Starting with the letter A and work your way through your contacts on your page. Okay, so sponsor ads. Everybody doesn't have money for sponsor ads yet. We will be investing in our business, and this is a kind of a how much should you spend in your business? They say that it should be a cab. So whatever level that you're in, when you trigger a cab, whatever you get paid at that level, that amount of money you should be willing to invest back in your business per month. So if you're a field trainer, you trigger that cab, that is $160. So per month, over time, you should be willing to put $160 back into advertisement in your business to help expand your business even further and get endless leads. Okay. So make a new IPA list weekly, and you would easily make this new IPA list weekly by, like I told y'all, trial runs, 20 people a day messaging, at least for yourself, 3 trial runs a week, inviting people to a Zoom call, get them on. We talked about that, pumping it up. We have Zoom calls every single day, but we're really going to put forth energy in pumping up the one that we decide to do as a team. That particular night works for us. Let's hit the ground running and hit it hard. Set up 3-way calls with your upline, with fellow leaders that can help you go ahead and get that business started with that new agent or new customer. Build new business and customer relationships. Not all business and customer relationships happen immediately. Be genuinely interested in these people. Be genuinely to build genuine to build a relationship with them, and then let it go from there. And then I tell you this, when you do get started with them, be it business or be it the services, it's sweeter because you have a relationship with this person and you're excited about seeing them win. So the value of marketing, let's talk about marketing real quick. The person who has the best marketing makes the most money. Seriously, the person who has the best marketing makes the most money. So make sure that your pages look like you run a business. If you got to go back through your pages and clean up your pages because it looks like everybody else's page, then do that. Your Instagram page, your Facebook page, make sure your pages look like you run a business. People love videos. Step out of your comfort zone. If you're too afraid of live videos, make a video, record it, pre-record it, and then upload it on your page. Be creative. Make short videos, live videos, collect testimonies. Um, the video testimonies, you can go to your app store and get a video downloader. I have a Facebook video downloader. I have an Instagram video downloader. When you see other top leaders having recorded testimonies, download those testimonies, because this is the deal. They may not be your personal testimony or your personal client testimony or what have you, but it's a personal testimony to the business of whom you represent. Leverage those testimonies on your page. And then we have a business with, hold on one second, y'all. A business with the best marketing is a business with consistent income. So to have consistent income is you got to have consistent marketing. So brand and market yourself, okay? Not FES, not UCES. Brand and market yourself. Allow your value to shine through and attract the right people. Don't forget that. Your value to shine through and attract the right people. So let's talk about a call to action. Are you willing to give your all for 90 days? The 90 days of having all gas and no brakes can change your life. So my question to you is, how bad do you want it? Take a minute, and I forgot to talk about your why. And us to go around and really connect with each other, because I want us to hold each other accountable. And why did you get started? Why are you still here? What do you want to see this business do for you, for your family, for your legacy? What do you want to see happen? Reconnect with that why. Take a moment to get quiet. Search your heart and find purpose in building this business beyond money, right? And so how bad do you want it? How bad do you want that to happen? Let's be clear. A real 90-day run will make you feel like you're not going to make it. A real 90-day run will make you even feel like it's going to take you out of here. Okay, you're going to want to quit. It's gonna feel like you're taking you out of here because you're giving all you have for 90 days. And the truth of the matter is, it is taking you out of here. It's taking the old you and it's expiring the old you. It's getting rid of the old you. You're dying to your old self and to that old comfortable you, the old broke you, the old poverty mindset you, the old insecure you, the afraid you, the confused you. Right? That person is dying. Every part of you that has been holding you back, that person is dying. You are literally freeing yourself from the bondage that has held you back from your dreams, that has held you back from living the life that you desired and you knew was possible, but it seemed like it was out of grasp. You are literally delivering yourself from everything, every chain, every yoke, every bondage that has been holding you and your family captive from accomplishing that which God has called you to do. You laying aside the weights. You're laying aside every distraction. You're laying aside everything that has held you captive. And you're becoming the best you, the best person that you couldn't even imagine that you could be. You will have to have a conversation with your family, with your children, and this is a family sacrifice that will absolutely change your life, that will change your finances and change your future if you're willing to do it for 90 days. The question is again, how bad do you want it? So let's talk about the 90-day resources. If you want to understand more about a 90-day run, you can visit YouTube. Go search Eric Worre. Go look up 90-day run or the 90-day game plan, and look up the 90-day game plan full version. I know you can't click on the links that I have, but those are what you want to look up to understand what that means. And if you look at each one of these pictures that concern 90 days, it's an airplane taking off. And the thing about an airplane taking off is the only way that an airplane can get off the ground, the only way that an airplane can defy gravity, the only way that an airplane can defy every law that told the airplane that it couldn't fly is by going full throttle and giving it all it had. That's the only way it could defy everything that was holding it to the ground. So the moment that you start comparing yourself, I want to say this, to another person's journey is the moment you lose momentum and start losing. You have to remember that you are on your own individual personal journey. Nobody can be on your journey like you but you. Do never compare your journey to another man's journey, because when you're in a race in the Olympics and you got your eyes straight forward to the finish line, you going with all you got. But the very moment you turn around to see what somebody else is doing is the very moment you begin to slow down, and then other people begin to catch up. It's not about what other people are doing. It's not about the race that other people are running. You are running the race that you're called to run. Focus on that. You're running with the people that you're called to run with. Focus on them. Nothing more, nothing less. So only focus on 100% full throttle. So let's talk about GoPro. At the end of this 90 days, the gift of, not the gift, but something to look forward to if you choose to do it, is the GoPro event. The GoPro event is the Super Bowl of network marketing. This is the climax of our 90-day run, and it's setting us and preparing us to put like a rock in a sling. This 90 days is pulling us back, right? And so this GoPro gonna pull us even further back and let us go and shoot us out like a cannon throughout all of 2021. And so when is it? It's December the 11th through the 13th. It is virtual. If you want to get started, Alfred Nixon actually has his own personal room where when they have the breakout sections, you will be able to be a part of his team and what they're doing. And so if you go to virtualgopro.com/millionaire mindset, you can get registered there. I've already registered. GoPro is, like I said, the Super Bowl of all the network marketing. If you ever wanted to level up your income, your life, your future, get registered for this 3-day event. So the registration is $298. You may say, oh my God, I don't have that money right now. Don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that. You need to look at it as how many protection plans. I need to just get 3 protection plans. Just 3 protection plans. In me getting 3 protection plans, I got my registration for GoPro. What are they teaching on GoPro? Let me try to mute this. Lorraine, can you mute for me, honey? Well, what are they teaching on GoPro? Thank you. What are they teaching on GoPro? They're teaching you how to develop a millionaire mindset. How many know if your mind ain't ready to go there, and if you end up there, you're going to lose it all because your mind ain't ready to handle it. So if you're wanting to become a millionaire, we have to get our minds ready to handle it so that when we get there, we will be able to sustain and stay there. They're also teaching, these are just some of the things they're teaching, the skills necessary for success in network marketing, strategies to help you grow faster, navigate through changing times, increase retention, create more duplication, and keep your team more engaged. How to develop yourself as a world-class leader in network marketing, how to identify people with leadership potential within your organization that you can mentor into top leaders, how to create an exciting and executable game plan for the next 12 months to have the biggest breakthrough in your career. The biggest breakthrough in your career. Think pinnacle, y'all. We got some pinnacle leaders on this team, but you have to invest in yourself to prepare yourself to become pinnacle. So let's talk about Legacy Builders Boss Up Weekend. Legacy Builders Boss Up Weekend will be here in Houston, Texas, October the 23rd to the 25th. We're going to have our own personal, our team training, our team building. We're going to have fun. We're going to do some networking. And so I want to talk about that with you all. We are absolutely going to adhere to all social distancing. So we do want to have a conversation about how we're going to do it. That very weekend, Alyssa Barnes will be here. She is a 7-figure earner with our company. She has been coming here once a month to build a team in Houston because the state of Texas with our business is a wide open market. A wide open market, y'all. The state of Texas is a wide open market. Let me say that again. And in doing so, we have an opportunity, even if you don't live here, to focus in and build the state of Texas. And the name Legacy Builders has a solid foundation in the state of Texas. So we will sit under her training that day. During the day, we were going to have dinner, we'll hang out, we'll enjoy each other. I will provide those of you that are coming in from out of town, as you arrive, I will provide, they even have COVID rapid tests. If you want to take the COVID test and make sure you're good, we can all take the test and make sure that we're all good just to be safe and to make sure that we all stay healthy and well. So that is something that we want to talk about in the end. And so here we are, you all. We are at the end of the presentations and we want to talk about questions. We want to problem solve. I don't want nobody to leave off this webinar and still feel confused about anything. You have top leaders on this Zoom. You have wonderful leaders on this Zoom. We can come together and brainstorm. And if you notice, the background of my picture is a team that obviously won a game. And I want to say that we will win at this thing called network marketing. We will help thousands of people and build a business. We will become life changers, leaders, game changers. We will be the answer to individuals' problems and help them succeed in life. And it's because of the gift that is inside of us that their lives will change. We will be those people to celebrate what God has done for us. So that is the end of my presentation per se. But at this point, I want to talk about the Legacy Builders weekend. I want to answer questions. I want to address where people feeling stuck, people problem solve. I want to address any problem that you may have, and I hope and pray that you get value out of the presentation today. Go ahead and unmute your lines, and let's talk it out. Legacy Builders Weekend. Now, the overview where Alyssa will be at the Weston Oaks Galleria lobby area. That's where we'll meet that night. We will meet that night. Thank you, Nina. We will meet that night at the lobby. I know Nina and Christy are coming in on Friday. Rain, you coming? You gonna come in? Lorraine's coming from St. Louis. Christia and Nina's coming from Alabama. Jessica's already here. Kai, will you be able to join us that weekend?
That is actually my mom's birthday weekend. I will see if she's going to be here. If she's going to be here, most definitely. If we have to go to Dallas, then I won't be here that weekend. So it's still up in the air right now.
Encourage her to come here. Encourage her to come here.
I will definitely.
Yeah, we got our team. This is exciting. So our goal is, y'all, so the big goal is this. Once we're over COVID and we got answers to this and COVID is no longer an issue, our goal is once a year, I want us to have our own retreat. I want us to be able to travel together. I want us to be able to do things as a team. It is great to do things with other people, but I want us to have those bonding times and those moments where we really are dialing into each other, tuning into each other, and growing as a family. And when you know who you're celebrating, when you know who you are cheering on, when you know who you're doing that three-way call for, you're more emotionally involved. You're more mentally involved in the success of your team and your organization. So this is the beginning. I'm sure it's going to be small because of everything that is going on, and it's last minute. We just decided that this month we'll do it. If things are looking good next summer, we will plan it further out next summer. We're going to meet somewhere really, really nice, and we're going to have an amazing time. So this will be the first of many. So everybody, I do want you to at least speak up and tell me where you are. If you're feeling good, if you're struggling, what is your plan for this week? And also tell me if you're going to commit to go ahead and get your 25 names by tomorrow. And we're going to hold each other accountable. What we're going to start doing is, screenshots, show your names. I did my names. Here's my numbers. You don't have to send them in the group so everybody knows the information. Send them to me. Send them to your leader. Send them to Kai. Send them to Nina. Send them to your upline for you to hold yourself accountable and said, I am actively plugged in to the to what we are doing, and we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. So where are you guys? What's your feeling? What's your question? What you got?
Well, one thing I want to say, thank you so much, BreJeanna. You're an excellent, excellent leader. You continue, you give your all, and it's evident, we know that, and it is organic. So I just want to thank you so much for your leadership, because, we are as good as our leadership, and you're pushing us toward greatness, and we appreciate you. And I'm sure I can speak for the entire team. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
One thing about it is BreJeanna put a post up, and she told me about that post, and I posted, y'all, and I tell you, and it's for agents. I know about 30 people or more, because some people did not put agent on there. They've been inboxing me, and I've been on the phone all day. I got calls scheduled all the way up until after 8 o'clock tonight, and I got started about 1 o'clock. So that post is very, very effective. So I would just admonish, you know, all of you guys to go in and use that post, because for whatever reason, we've been using agent posts. You know, we might get somebody and we might not, but that posts have been very, very effective.
I'm
And,
gonna
you
show
know,
it
I
to
want
y'all what she's
to,
talking about. And I
yeah.
put it in the group. Matter of fact, I told y'all post this post right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I don't know who that is. Let me go to. I'm gonna show you what she's talking about. How do I get to the home?
And Kai, I'm so happy to see you. I miss you.
I miss you too. I'm so happy to be on here.
Yeah.
That was amazing, amazing presentation, and it is so good to see everybody's face. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
Right here, you all. This post right here. I put it in a group 2 days ago. Let me go to my page and see how many people I got. Nina, I think you got me beat. I'm gonna go repost mine again. Okay, let's see. I need to go find that post. See how many people I got. I actually said that I was going to repost it again. Here it is right here. I said I was going to repost mine again. I was going to give it a couple days and post it again because of the response that I got. And maybe put a different background color to it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the post. And I don't know, for this to be a post that, you know, an organic post that I didn't pay for, and to get those kind of leads was a huge surprise. So I was very pleased with this post. So I just wanted to show you the post. Go ahead, Nina. I just wanted to show them what you were talking about.
I mean, no, well, I mean, that's all I had to say, because I have a 6 o'clock appointment that I'm getting ready to jump on. Yeah.
How's your calls?
So
How's
thank you.
your calls going?
It's going very, very well. Very well. And they're still coming in.
Nina signed up a new agent yesterday. I'm waiting for her to post. You ain't posted. Did you invite her to this call?
I did invite her to the call, but you know, with her situation, so I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah, we're gonna cover her in prayer.
Yeah.
But
Congratulations.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I know you got a call. She's been on call since what, 1 o'clock today?
Yeah. All
Look, she
day.
had to block out the meeting. So go ahead and build, and we'll talk about the logistics of the this coming weekend coming up, and then your goals for 90-day run.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
y'all.
Okay, so I don't want to call nobody's name out. I'm gonna let you just come on up. I'll call you though if I have to.
Oh, I'll go. Since I was already talking anyways, but I almost dropped the phone, sorry. I just want to say, like, before, that was excellent. What a great presentation. And I just want to piggyback off of what Nina said. So there was so much value. Just like she said, I know all the group members feel that way. It was really powerful, BreJeanna. So thank you for that. And hey, I'm literally surviving right now. I've been surviving since I went back, and it's been extremely hard. My job changed a lot. They added more responsibilities onto my job, so that changed, and just trying to get used to that. Trying to stay healthy, trying to juggle, but basically juggling work has been my biggest thing. But I'm getting into a place now where I'm able to focus a little bit more back on our business and figuring out how to work that in, because I feel like I've given them a lot of my time. And so now I feel like, okay, now it's time for me again, and to get back to what makes me happy and what makes what my why is all about. So that right there is the cornerstone of who I am and what my family's all about. Like being able to work for ourselves, being able to put away money for ourselves one day, to have that legacy that we can pass on, to my daughters. And so just refocusing and figuring out, like I said, how to put this part of my life, which is so important, back into my everyday life. And so I've been, giving that a lot of thought, and I'm not going to take up too much more time because I know other people need to talk, but just pretty much doing that. So, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm very grateful to be surrounded by such powerful women, all of you all that are on this call, every single one of you. So I'm so grateful. And also Griffin, I'm so grateful to be in your presence too. So thank you guys. Really, really appreciate it.
Awesome. That was really, really good. And, keep Kai lifted up in prayer, y'all, because she is, and even Rhonda or even Christy, I know they're all educators. And this has been an overwhelming year of excess responsibility. So to be able to not only juggle the regular responsibility of what teachers bring, what comes to the table as an educator, it seems like it has been compounded. I've talked to all of y'all, and I hear the weight that is up on y'all. It's almost unnatural. It's crazy. It is my prayer that this is temporary, a serious case of temporary. It is my prayer that they figure out a way to compensate y'all for all this ridiculousness. But it is my prayer that God gives you a strategy, and not only a strategy, but divine favor to build your business and to still help people and to still change your lives and move closer to your why. All three of y'all, listen, my heart goes out to my educators, my team members, but most importantly, my sisters.
Thank you so much, BreJeanna, for that. That means
Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
I'll go next. Thank you. That's well needed. Your kind and encouraging words. We just want to give it back to you, BreJeanna, for all the awesome work and leadership that you, Kai, Nina, all of you all, just totally awesome. But right now, the place where I am right now is it's one of those things I do have to take a deep breath after getting off the line. Then, as a teacher, we don't be on the computer this much. We just don't. And it's hard because by the time I get off this computer, it's kind of like I'm tired. I'm tired looking at the screen. You see, I wear glasses, and it's just like I'm just in overload. So I have to really push myself because I know on the other side of my why, what I'm really working on, it is not, not just me, but it's my family. I have just pretty much put things out in the atmosphere of what I want to do and how I want to help people. It's not just about me. So it's frustrating as an educator right along now because you all will be surprised at some of the things that we see. Kids like they just don't care. They're laying in the bed. It's something serious. And it's aggravating because I'm still having to, like I said, they're still pounding on things that we're supposed to be doing. And I'm like, okay, now I'm the teacher, I'm the attendance clerk, I'm the secretary. Things are just constantly piling on, and it's aggravating. You have to do your plans. I got the 40-day count. It's so much. So to keep and be a mom now, be a mom of a 6th grader. I still have to do that. I still have a family, So I'm very sensitive to my time. Also, we have a staff chat in GroupMe, and I think I kind of like made it clear. Somebody texted and asked a question one Saturday morning, and I text back my little Bitmoji. It's Saturday. it's Saturday, you know, and they always look at me like, Christy always got jokes. No, I mean, I was really serious. Don't ask me anything pertaining to education, pertaining to teaching, and nothing on my job on a Saturday. You know, so I had to ask a question. Uh-oh, it was on a Sunday. I was like, uh-oh, here I go. So the way I started my question, I said, in as much as I hate to ask anything on a Sunday, I do understand it's Sunday, and I am very understanding of your time. I started like that. So I noticed somebody put in the chat today, y'all, and they started the way I started because I'm very passionate about people's time. And I just, I just feel like we don't have that much time. And the little time we do have is all about education. So I'm just super, super, super excited, y'all, about coming to Houston. I just can't wait. I sat here while I was in class and purchased my ticket. I took a picture of it and I immediately sent it to BreJeanna and Nina because I did both of ours at the same time. I did Nina's also. So I was so excited. Yes, I was sitting in class. I did that. So I must say that God has his own time and the way he does things, because I'm able to. I've always said, hey, I don't bring work home because I can't take my laundry to school with me and do my laundry. So I'm real, I'm not gonna bring it home. I don't care what's not done. I'll leave it on my desk and I'll catch it the next day. I don't bring papers home to grade. No, it's not fair to me nor to my son. Well, now I'm at home. I can do that laundry while I'm here. Go put in some laundry real quick and get back to the screen in between breaks. So I'm just super excited. I tell you, BreJeanna had the song playing when I got on it today. I done had a good time because I know I'm going to get my blessing. I really believe and feel that this me coming to Houston, I'm just super, super, super excited. I did do that post. I'm waiting for some manifestation, some things happening with that post. I have already made that post. And I'm just excited, y'all. I just can't wait. I just cannot wait. And still looking to Kai, we need to try to find us somebody to make us a post for teachers. And we're gonna plug into that group somewhere because we already know what that's really about. They can act like they got it going on. That's gonna be my next. Hey, anybody know anything about? I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna be quiet. About patenting. Anybody know anything about any patent, putting patent on things? Yeah, okay. Because I have a line in place, a clothing line. It's just a name. I just thought I'd ask that. But I'm super excited. I can't wait to meet those that are able to come that I haven't seen and met. So I'll be quiet.
Thank you, Christia. I'll go next. So I want to piggyback off of Christia and Kai first by saying to BreJeanna, thank you so much for your leadership and all that you do to make sure we make it to the next level and that we're doing it together. I understand wholeheartedly what Kai and Christy are going through right now. It is insane, the amount of work that we're doing. However, this is confirmation. I prayed and I said, God, you got to give me a strategy, how to make all of this work as well as working my business, because this is about kingdom. So I just want to say thank you. And we're in this together and we're going to do it. We're going to make it. And I'm in for it. I'm hoping to see you all. I'm looking for flights now. We just got an email from our superintendent. We're going back in the building on the 26th. So I'm just trying to figure out how to finagle all of this because I really want to be there. I want to meet you all. This is phenomenal. I'm just happy to be here.
So they're coming in Friday, the 23rd. And then I think they're flying out Sunday, the 25th. So
Okay.
you'll be ready for school on the 26th.
Yes, I got to make it happen.
Yes. All right, awesome. Okay, so we got two more superstars on the line. Who's going next? Jessica or Lorraine? Anybody?
I
Okay.
can go.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm
You
very, very, very excited. I am. I am. I've been on slow mo, because of my health, but I'm very, very excited. My list is it's about 50 people on my list. I just got to get it working, and I'm ready.
So
I'm
yeah,
ready.
we're going to do the list. We're going to invite to a webinar. We're going to pump that up. The thing about edification, you can edify anything. Edify results. Edify the business. Edify your upline, your business partners, your upline. Edify the services. That's why it's so important to understand your services, know your services. Edify events. And right now, events are virtual events. And so it's about edifying the events at this point. So I'm going to get with you so that we can go through that list and begin to invite people to a
I
webinar.
have two already coming to the meeting in
Oh,
Houston.
awesome. In Houston? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
in
exciting.
Houston.
Yes, y'all, listen. The 24th, that's Saturday. If y'all know anybody in Houston, if you can do trial runs and meet people in Houston, whatever the case may be, try to get them to physically come to the event and let Alyssa build your team for you, for sure. So that is super exciting. I'm super excited, Lorraine. I'm super excited. And then Jessica.
Hey guys, give me 1 second. Go ahead and talk. Give me 1 second. I'm paying for something. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Liz, I got a question for Rhonda and Chris. I know Christia saw it. I think Kai. Did y'all get to see Wealthy Women's Wednesday this past Wednesday?
Oh, I started it, but I gotta finish it. I didn't get to see all of it.
You gotta finish it.
Shoot, I need to.
You gotta finish it, Kai. You didn't see? Did you see Wealthy Women's Wednesday at all?
No, ma'am.
Oh
I
my God.
I'm gonna hand deliver it to you in your inbox.
Oh, please do.
Anybody seen it that can co-sign what I'm talking about?
Ooh,
Oh
baby.
my God, it was
Yeah,
amazing.
it was amazing. I'm sorry, but it's
Amazing.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, Kai. I'm looking it up for you, okay?
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, Jessica, what you got for us, honey?
All right, so my whole thing is I gotta relaunch, relaunching the business, getting my list together, just relaunching and getting back on track due to situations of being out of location to where I don't have all my stuff. But I'm going to do my best to make sure I schedule time and schedule just to post so I can see how many people will get on the launch. Like to relaunch myself. So that's where I'm at this moment. Can't wait to see everybody on the 24th. Excited. I want to get off my green couch. I want to get off my
Yes,
green
yes, yes,
couch.
yes. Do you remember that,
Y'all,
Lorraine?
woo!
Yes, Kai. Oh my God, I got to get that to you.
When I said that men told me the green couch,
That
y'all,
green couch.
if y'all know my situation, y'all will run around y'all house 100 times. And my green couch is a blow up mattress with my two kids in my sister's bedroom.
I'm finna cry.
So I have no choice to push through this. Despite the circumstances in my life, that's my green couch. I can't think about what the naysayer is gonna say, or what people is not gonna say, or what they're gonna do. I have to make the choice to get off my green couch, and that's it. I'm gone. Bye.
I'm sorry, y'all. But if you know what people go through, and it's humbling that God trusts you, to help people out of their situation. She ain't told y'all the quarter of what she's been through. But I tell you one thing, she don't look like what she's been through, number one. And I tell you, number two, Jessica, God is going to bring you out in a spectacular way.
Oh, yes.
And you will be able to tell your story of what God did for you.
Mm.
You're only in the middle, but the thing about being in the middle is you're still moving forward towards the end. There is light at the end of your tunnel, and the light is brighter than you could ever imagine. The light is grander than you could ever imagine. What you hope and you thought you was gonna get will pale in comparison to what the Lord will end up giving you. You stay the course, my sweet friend. You stay the course. God's got you. God's got your kids. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. Let me tell you, my sweet friend, you stay the course. You keep on your knees. You stay before the face of God. Do not neglect God. Remember that. Do not neglect God, because he has not neglected you. I don't care how dark the day, how low you feel, God is right there with you. He said, lo, I'm with you always, even to the end of the age. That air mattress will be nothing. That air mattress, listen, you will be able to identify with those that are sleeping on the floor, that's sleeping on air mattresses, that don't have nowhere to go. And you will be able to tell them, I was where you are, but look what God has brought me now. And they will follow you only because you have a story to tell. God is bringing you through the hell. The baby said, yea, though I lay my bed in hell, you are there. God is bringing you through hell to bring you to a place of heaven. Heaven on earth for you, my friend. Let me tell you that. And that is not me talking, but this is the word of the Lord for you. Do not get discouraged. Do not let go. Do not turn around. Do not go back, but keep pressing forward towards the mark for the prize of the high calling with your name on it. You hear me? You hear me? You
Yes,
got
ma'am.
a story to tell. Matter of fact, take notes on your story, because what's going to happen is you got a book to write.
That's it.
Do you hear me?
Yes,
You have
ma'am. I
a
do.
book to write. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Take
ma'am.
notes. Take notes. Take notes. And you're going to bring out a lot of single mothers that feel like they have no hope. And you're going to be their hope.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
I knew I needed to talk last because I knew it was gonna happen.
Whew. I wasn't expecting to cry, girl. You know I'll be crying. So, does anybody have any questions? Do you understand your DMO, your daily method of operation? Do you understand your IPA, income producing activities, what they look like for you? Do you understand it? Do you have any questions? Anybody? No? Okay, so listen, please, let's keep our teachers up in prayer. Our teammates, our teachers, let's keep them up in prayer as they go through these difficult times of transition. Let's keep Jessica up in prayer. Let's keep Lorraine and her health up in prayer. Let's keep each other, all of us, keep each other up in prayer. You all are my sisters. I thank God for you. This has been an absolutely amazing call. We will get back to doing our calls on a weekly basis. I will try to keep it to an hour. But if God say different, don't blame me, blame him.